of the Online Ministry Academy, where we help people like yourself, ministers, speakers, and writers, to be able to share their message with the world. Even in this season, in this time, we have just only recently launched and reopened the Online Ministry Academy. If you have a message, you have something you'd like to share with the world, you have a dream, you have a vision, you have a message that you want to share, this is the time to jump in to the Online Ministry Academy so that you can be a part of what is going on in there, so that you are able to share your message with the world. I'm just here for a few moments just to share with you, to give you some advice. I want to give you some advice. And this is to do with your dreams, your goals, as it pertains to your financial dreams and your financial goals. Now, watch this. As a matter of fact, just before I share this with you, I want you to go right ahead, share the broadcast. We are live on Facebook right now. Tell somebody that we are live right now. And if you haven't subscribed to the Joe Benjamin podcast, please go ahead and do that. All right. The Joe Benjamin podcast is your weekly podcast which gives you information on how you are able to better share your message with the world. So go right ahead and make sure you listen to an episode. I mean, the last episode that I did this on this week actually. I was talking about how to start a business with no money. All right. So if you want to get a few tips on how to start a business without money, this is a good time to go to Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and you're able to get a little more information about that. All right. So watch this. I'm here for a few minutes. I want to talk about one of the things that I find, I do a lot of coaching, business coaching, prophetic counseling. You know, I believe God has called me as a prophet to entrepreneurs, business people, speakers and leaders and people of influence. That's my calling. And in my discussions, when I talk to people and in my mentoring sessions and coaching sessions, what I have found out is a common thread, a common mistake that I want to deal with today. Here is the question that I want to ask you. How much do you want to make? Okay? Let me ask that question again. I want you to think really deeply right now. How much do you want to make? And I'm talking about how much do you want to make in the work that you do, in your business, that is able to cover your bills, your expenses, and everything else that you need in a month without you having to struggle or, to live from paycheck to paycheck, from month to month, from, invoice to invoice. How much do you want to make? Now, I want us to start from that point. When you are clear in your mind and you actually have a figure in your mind of how much you actually want to have or earn, then we can reverse engineer that figure to your life and your actions and things like that. So let me give you an example. Do you know that in order for you to be a millionaire, right? In order for you to be a millionaire, right? In order for you to be a millionaire, you need to break down the figure, and I want us to break down this figure together. But maybe $1 million might be a big figure for some. let's go to 100,000. Okay, in order for you to make $100,000 a year, all right, six figures. People talk about six figures. In order for you to make $100,000 a year, you need to go back and say, how much will that be a month? All right. So if I have people that know their maths right here, I want you to tell me, how much will it be if we start off with 100,000 as your yearly figure? Let's say I think I need to make 100,000 every year for us to cover everything that we need in this household. It'll come to about 8,300 per month. Okay, let's not stop there. Let's get down to the week. How much will it be a week? Maybe about approximately 2,100 every week is what you need to be making. All right, and let's get it down to the day. It will work to about all right, it will work. I need to pull out my calculator right now. I'm just trying to see if I can help you so that it really makes a lot of sense. Okay, okay, about 280. Okay, it will be about $280 a day. Okay, so I was going to use $1 million. I'll use 100,000. If you say, listen, Joe, I want to earn 100,000 every year. Okay, cool. Break it down. How much is it a month? 8,300. How much is it a week? $2,000 a week. How much is it a day? It is $280 you need to be making every day. Okay, now when we know that it's $280 that you need to make every day, the question is, what do I need to do to make $280 a day in sales, in your business, in whatever it is that you do? What do you need to do to make that sort of a figure? You understand that? Okay, so if you are selling a product, all right, so for example, let's say you are selling a product that gives you $100 every time you sell it, which means every day I need to be selling 3 of these products every day, so that I go to the 300. I need to go past that 280 mark. Is that making sense? I'm just sharing a little bit of advice, from talking to many people. Here's where they get it wrong. They want to start a business, they want to be successful, but haven't really reverse engineered their success. Now, let's move further. I now established that I need to sell 3 products every day to make 300, which is over our 280 that we've talked about. The question comes again, what do you need to do to sell 3 products? 3 of your products, 3 of your services. Okay, it could be anything. I mean, whatever it is that you sell. And I'm just using these numbers as an example. And you have to think, okay, wow, in order for me to sell 3 of these products, I need to make 10 phone calls to sell 3. Are you hearing this? Maybe I need to run some adverts that cost so much every day to get the 3 things. Is that making sense? Maybe I have to wake up early in the morning and go to that place and drive to set up those meetings so that I can get those 3. Maybe I need to plan some appointments with somebody to have those 3 things sold so that I can get the goal of the money that I actually want to get every day. Is that making sense? I hope it is, see? Because the problem is that with most Christians is we are busy believing, all right, and praying, saying to God, Lord, I need money. Lord, I need a miracle breakthrough. I need this amount of money. I need 50,000 for this. I need this. Let's go back. If you need 100,000 a year, what are the actions that you actually need to do to get there? And listen to me, if you are able to be diligent in doing those things that you need to do every day, every week, to make that amount, there's no way that you won't be able to reach your goal of 100,000 every year. Okay? Any questions? Because I'm done. That's all I wanted to share. I didn't have a big thing. I just wanted to, I help a lot of people, and I discovered this is one of the big things that whenever you talk to somebody, they actually don't have a goal. They actually don't have a financial goal. See? So what is your financial goal? What are you trusting God for? How much would you say, Lord, this is an amount that I would love to have, because from there I can give my offerings, I can give my donations, my tithe, I can help the needy, but also have enough for us here in the home. And then when you have that figure, we start pushing it back. What do I need to do to be able to achieve the result that you want? All right, that's it for me. This is I believe that this tip will really help you apply it and work it out in your life and see how it will change you. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me. And as I said, I was going to be here only for just a few moments. And I hope that the tips that I've shared with you will really, really help you. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Joe Benjamin podcast, make sure you do that. It's right there for you on the screen. And also what we're doing in this moment for those people that really want to, you have a business idea, you have something that you want to propel and move forward. Maybe you have an idea, you want to write a book, you want to share your message, there's something that you want to do. Get in touch with us on our website, joebenjamin.org, where you can actually book your own prophetic session. It can be a business prophetic session, personal relationships, whatever it may be. I'll give you a prophetic perspective and help you be able to overcome whatever challenges and give you the breakthrough through the grace of God that you need. All right. Love you so much.